Good morning, Divas. I'm waiting for one of my kids. So I decided to take this opportunity to thank you for signing up for the Diva Crash Course. The Disappearing Divas started exactly a year ago. I was looking for a support group for myself, and everything around me was so expensive. I decided to create my own to lose weight. And I had sent it out there to anybody who wanted to join, and a good bunch of you did. And this was after moving to Israel, so it was the weight that I gained while I was already here. It was the weight that I had already gained the 6 weeks prior to moving here when I gave up my kitchen. It was another several kilos with the hysterectomy that I went through a few years back. And so I was looking for a support group that would help me on my way. I had some knowledge from all the weight loss program, technically only Weight Watchers, that I've been on throughout my life. My first try at Weight Watchers was at the age of 9. So I've been a long member over and over and over again. But when I started the weight loss program and the weight loss group, I figured out that I also have, other than the knowledge, I was studying at the time at the Adler Institute how to be a life coach. And so that kind of created an involvement of the group into more of a women supporting women. We find ourselves many times taking care of everyone around us, and we're not taking care of ourselves. And so luckily, the women that came to my meetings were willing to shift over from just weight loss and calories and portion control, and they were willing to listen to this new stuff that I was bringing as well. We were called the Disappearing Divas because initially, as a weight loss group, we were going to be disappearing weight-wise, hopefully, getting smaller. And then for being a diva, because none of us are divas, we always put someone else first. And we usually put ourselves maybe at the end of the list most of the time. And so I thought it would be great if we could actually become divas and maybe put ourselves first for the first time in our lives. And so the name stayed. When we made this shift from weight loss group to women empowering, I can never say that word, empowering women, I wanted a new name. And I came to the Divas and I asked them, how about helping me out finding a new name, because we're not really just disappearing anymore. And I actually don't want us to disappear. I want us to be loud and noticeable. But nobody helped, which was really weird because they have always been so supportive. So why would they stop all of a sudden? And then I decided, I found a Facebook group, Women Supporting Women in Israel. And I decided that I would bring it out to the women in Israel into this Facebook group. Maybe they'll help me find a name. And I put it out there. I explained the reason. I explained the name originally, where we were going with the group, and why I was looking for a new name. And the amount of hate comments that I had gotten from the whole situation was overwhelming. I could not believe that there was so much hate for a name of a group that nobody really hated or mentioned to me prior to it. So then I thought to myself, okay, the following day, luckily it was a Sunday, and I said to the girls, I said, listen, what's up with this? No one's helping me find a name. And I was just bashed on a Facebook page where these women were just so cruel, so help me find a name. And they told me, we don't want a new name. We like our name. Stop changing us. We want to stay the Disappearing Divas. So I just had to accept that the majority ruled, and so we kept our name. So that's why we're the Disappearing Divas. We still want all to lose a little here and a little there, but definitely I don't want you to disappear and not be heard. And I want you to be a diva, because divas take care of themselves before they take care of others. And so I want you to take care of yourself before you take care of others. There's a idea that when we go on an airplane and the mask that comes down on those little videos that, if something's going on and, and all of a sudden the mask will come down, it tells you, take care of yourself first before you take care of others. Put your mask on first before you take care of the mask for your children or your elderly parents or whatever it may be. So I want you to take care of yourself first. And so, because I believe that if you take care of yourself first and you are at a much better, happier place, then the people around you will just benefit from it. So I want to thank you for joining this Diva Crash Course. I hope it'll bring some new ideas to you, some thoughts that, didn't come up or never came up before. There'll be different parts and segments to it. I don't know how many videos there are going to be because I haven't made them all yet. I started, but they're not finished. I'm still trying to figure out the whole logistics of this because I took something maybe upon myself that I'm not really great at, technology. But I'm trying. So again, thanks for joining me. I hope you get something out of it. If you want to share this is a free program, obviously. Everything it can be shared. If you really like us and want to join us, Sunday mornings we meet in Israel. So sorry for those who don't live there. And if you have any questions, email them or text them on the Diva group. And I hope to hear from you and your feedback. And be kind, not like those Facebook people that were not really nice to me. But definitely, I love you all. It wouldn't have been possible without a good chunk of you supporting me and telling me that I can do this, because this is way beyond what I would have ever thought I could do. And so I really appreciate that, and I love you all, and I hope you have a good and interesting next few weeks, and I can't wait to see you all at the meeting on Sundays. Have a great day. Bye.